There's Evan and Matt. So here's how this works, Evan and Matt. Maybe you're familiar with it, but this list over here to the right will not random. It will. I don't know why it looks weird. It'll stay like that. We're going to run the list over here and match them up. These clearly correspond with these just so you can see what they are. So if you're down here in spots 11 to 15, you're going to be in this Bowman Chrome Mega Dual Box Triple Team Tiered. Topps Chrome Megas. Okay? And that'll probably be tomorrow night. Usually do the winner breaks the next night. So good luck, everybody. Mariners, Astros, Twins, etc., etc., etc. 221. Looking at your EBW. Did you change it? It's Series 2, isn't it? Yeah, I got it from your list. I don't think you updated it in your list. We did change it. All right. You're right. I'm the one who told you to do that. You just didn't update your EBW thing. That's right. So this will be a spot in the Series 2 Jumbo box. Okay? I think there's probably spots on the site. Triple team tiered. And what is it? What Series 2 Jumbo is it? TTT or what? Yeah, there were no Megas, remember? And we switched it to Series 2. All right. So it's a TTT as on the website. Good luck. Oh, I'm already randoming. Okay. We'll match them up. Looks like this. Dale with the Mariners. No, my Dale can't see it. Dale with the Mariners. Strohs for Evan. TB with the Twins and the Rays. Steven with the Marylands. Cleveland Indians. Matthew G. Rockies for James. Denning with the Blue Jays. Nationals for Matt G. And the White Sox for Ruds. And then y'all are down here. Dave, you got the short end of the stick, my dude. You got all these in Series 2. Good luck to you, Ballo, and Evan G. Okay? Okay, dope. There's 3 spots left in that. Yeah, I guess not. Mariners have that guy that Denning loves. I'm going to put the breaks away. Carter's going to grab the list for me, and then we'll break it. All right. Did I get the list, Carter? Dale from Carnegie Hall. Dale's not really a chatter as much. Thanks, Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. Four.
Kapooyah! Kapooyah!
Oh my God, Denny! Remember I used to play this all the time, all back in the day.
Kapooyah! Kapooyah!
That was like one of the first soundboard things I've ever played. I don't even know what it means. Break sheets. Good luck. This is going to be your PYT. Carter just goes through and gathers up all the names, puts them in order. Makes it easier for me because I usually screw it up because by now my brain is mush and it's not my strength. Having good friends know your strengths and your weaknesses. I certainly have more strengths than weaknesses. And there you go. T-Fob with the Yankees. I don't know why he didn't buy his Braves, though. That's kind of weird. Thomas Ballo got him somehow. What is this? Bowman Chrome Division 2. Here we go, yo. This is what's known as the other side. We're breaking on through to the other side. Hey, Anthony, got your ears on? Paige and Anthony Carter. I wonder what it's like to have a Bowman Chrome release day and you started at 9 o'clock in the morning and you've been opening up Bowman Chrome all day for 12 hours. I can't do it. Okay. Well, I'm sure they rotate breakers throughout the day, right? If your ears are on, you know the TriStar Entertainment product, that stellar product just came out or is coming out? I have a case of it because I like the salesperson and I always try to buy stuff from him because he's very nice and asks me, hey, would you like a case of this? Nope, I don't want it, but I still buy it. So we have it. Let's just break it. I think we could do China. Let's do a hit draft of it, Carter. I think it's just 5 items. Like Denning said, maybe the other side of this case will be better. TriStar has an entertainment product, like a Pop Century thing. It's memorabilia. TriStar. It's probably on the release schedule, or it just came out, or it's Friday. Probably is already out. TriStar Entertainment. It's a product, with a box, and there's 5 items in there. And we can open up the items, and people can draft them. I want to break it, but I want to be in it, because I love entertainment stuff. Maybe if it's 5 items, you can't split it, obviously. I'm ready for some Connor Bedard madness. When does hockey start, Mike U? There's Axial Plaz. Lou's excited. You think he's going to be as good as everyone thinks, right? I think he's going to be. You got Connor Bedard and Connor McDavid. The Connors. Whose sister might be Sarah. See what I did there? Sarah Connor. Bo Naylor. Numbered to $4.99. That's so weird. Oh my gosh, remember trying to get this dude? Blazing him up. Danny, do you remember I was trying to collect Steel Walkers? Did Steel Walker ever pan out? Did our boy Steel Walker ever pan out? Johan Rojas, number to 150. Todd Van Poppel. God, I remember that when I was a kid. He's from the 80s and 90s. More so probably the 90s. Todd Van Poppel. You know who I think of? I'm going to write it down on this card. I'm going to play this game. I'm going to write this down. We'll put it on this card here. You mentioned Todd. I like to play the name game. I kind of have a Rain Man brain. But only for things that don't matter do I have a Rain Man brain. But when I hear Todd Van Poppel, there's a name that instantly pops in my head from that era, from the cards, when my friend Matt used to teach me all about cards and how to make money from them and using the price guides and flipping cards back in 1987 and 88, 89. Can anyone guess who I'm trying to think of, who I'm thinking of? If you can guess it, I'll give you 3 of these packs that are sitting over here in this box that you don't know which packs they are. But I'll give you 3 of them. Negative. No one wants to guess? Kevin Mays, Turk Wendell, Andy Van Slyke. That's a good one. Yes! It's not Andy Van Slyke, but that's a good one. That's awesome. Damn. Ooh, what's this shiny thing? Well, it's Paul McIntosh, everybody. 102 and first overall? What if it says first overall? No, he was 1021 overall. Glenn Allen Hill. All right. I shall reveal. Nice. Greg Jeffries. Good guess. Could be. Well, I'll reveal. You guys probably remember this person. Let's reveal it. For 3 packs. I just happened to look over here. They're black. Todd Van Poppel and Tyson, how do you do it? How are you in my head? How is that possible? There's tens of thousands of options, and he picks Kevin Moss. That's the greatest thing ever. I was trying to play it cool. I saw you put Kevin Moss. I was like, oh, my God, he freaking got it. That is unbelievable. How do you do that? And why would you think Kevin Moss? I don't even know why I think of Kevin Moss. I don't know if they were teammates. I don't know if they were 2 of the popular rookies at the time or what. That is impossible. Well, here's your 3 packs. You are the proud recipient of 3 historic autograph end of the great year packs. Phil Plantier. Kevin Moss. Holy crap, dude. Todd Van Poppel's up there. Todd Van Poppel's a winner, too. That is incredible. Don't you guys think that's uncanny? Just busted out Kevin Moss. Tyson's in my head. He did that the last time with a song. I was like, okay, if I played this song on the radio in 1982, what song would I play next? And I wrote it, and he guessed it. Way to go, dude. I think Todd Van Poppel, which is so fun to say, somebody was a pirate back in them days, and they had, I think it was Todd Van Poppel, and the hat was a big, puffy, high-rise pirate's hat, I think. Or maybe that was Kevin Moss. Had the big hat. Communicable diseases. Kevin Moss. Holy shit. Well, you probably heard the story of how I got into collecting. I had a friend named Matt Malazzo. Crazy, like, Italian kid. He was always trying to make money. He was the hustler kid in high school. Always had these schemes to make money, small little businesses. Brian Rincino autographs. So him and I kind of got along because we were always trying to run these little side hustles and making cheesesteaks and selling them at the beach. Anyway, he was collecting cards, and he was getting Ken Griffey Jr. Upper Deck 89s. I can still hear him. He talks like this. Keller, you got to get these Griffies. I'm telling you. It's like mint julep. They're in good condition. They're going to, look at them. Look at the book. Look how much they are. Look at them. They went up $5. He'd start freaking out about it. He goes, and I got 20 of them. And I was like, wow, you got 20 of them? I'll have to random this. So he got me into collecting. And we'd run around town finding all these bookstores back then and getting all these Griffey Jr., Ken Griffey Jr.'s, and later Derek Jeters and stuff. He still has them all. But I remember him talking about Kevin Moss all the time. Tyson, if we ever play that guessing game again of what am I thinking, and you win it, I quit. There's Vinny Pasquantino. Oh, Cliff Floyd. Nice one. I feel like Cliff Floyd was a... Was he a red? Indian? Brave. Brave. Cliff Floyd. Andrew Jones back then. Oh, this is Tampa? All right. And I also have a name stuck in my head, and I can't place it. Who is P.J. Walker? Why is P.J. Walker in my brain? P.J. Walker. Is he a football player? Is that our quarterback? P.J. Walker? Someone. Oh, Cliff Floyd. Okay. P.J. Walker, former Panther. That's the Bears backup, right? Are we shorting autos again? No, we're not, because we got this dude. Good. Where's these new fellows at? They sleeping? Yes. There's a Grissom in this product, and I was saying if it's Marquise's son. I also remember the Phillies because I grew up in Pennsylvania. Little Bake McBride action. Mike Schmidt, Greg Luzinski. The Phillies back in the 80s. Oh, look at that. That's fun. 125er. It's heading after midnight. I feel like he's been a rookie for years. There's Welbin Francisca. Nice shot of good old Welbin. Smiling. Rondell White. Who's Kevin Matheny? Kevin Matheny? Or something? Mike Matheny. There you go. It's Mike. You're right. I was thinking Kevin Amos and getting them all mixed up. Jose Gerardo. You know what other name is fun to say? I think it's right. Yasmani Grandel. Whoever that is. Couldn't tell you. But I know he's a baseball player, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 autos? How do we have 5 autos in 2 boxes? A bonus? Oh, that's good. Mickey Morandini. That's a good one. I love it, Denning. Mickey Morandini. Nice, fun name. Mickey Morandini. I don't know where he's at. Maybe a Philly. Bert Blyleven. Bert Blyleven. Ricky Morandini. Wow, I just knocked over my Hawaii thing in the trash. Rusty, stop. Damn, guys. Denning's kicking your ass on, these retro names and players. Somebody's got to throw something out there. Oh, there's Austin Martin. 150. John Candelaria. John Candelaria. Or maybe it was Jose. Or Juan. It was either John, Jose, or Juan. Playoffs. WNBA playoffs. I don't know if I have any WNBA or if I sold it. I can't remember. I might have had it on a sheet and then took it off because I didn't want it or something. Or just gave it to him at cost. Remember this guy? Jordan Lawler? John Candelario. Yes. Lots of Jesuses in this product thus far. The New York Baseball Yankees. And our good friend, Trevor F. We're having a JSA event on Sunday. Oswaldo Osorio. Oswaldo Osorio. Holy crap, Candy Maldonado. I might have to go with Candy Maldonado. Ron Gant. Are you guys using, you can't use the internet. Osorio's good. There he is, Drew Waters. Javi. Ew. This guy reminds me of somebody and I can't place it. Joaquin Andujar. Joaquin Andujar. Goldie. Number to 99. I'm going to go off sport topic, but same name game. I'm going to go off sport topic, but same name game. A name that I always used to like to say when we would play the name games back then and try to catch somebody in a good one. Very fun to say. Seve Ballesteros. Seve Ballesteros. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? It's midnight. And I'm all alone in my store, which somehow I built, talking to my friends, saying names. Wow, the names are flowing. Derek Coleman. Derek Coleman. Remember trying to get his rookie card. He was in a suit, I think. Maybe Skybox. Maybe Skybox. Derek Coleman. And one of my all-time favorites, it's a current local name. I'll tell you. I got to get ready for it, though. It's definitely one of my favorites. Current. Masahiro Tanaka. Good old Masahiro Tanaka. Carney Lansford. Holy crap. Walt Weiss. You want some good ones? Go through some old basketball from the 70s or 80s, early 80s baseball. They made a card for everybody. You might have just showed up one day at the ballpark and maybe picked up a baseball and threw it to somebody. You got a card. I mean, some of the names back then were just so crazy. That's why I like looking through when they bring them in the shop, simply to laugh at some of these names. And that's what I do. I go, James Plummer. I mean, yeah, he had a wonderful career, guys. That's why this isn't worth anything. You have these goofy-ass guys in here. Okay, we're getting autos. We got a little Pinto. I thought it was Hideki. Or is it Hideo Nomo? Is there a Hideki something or other? No, there's a Masahiro Tanaka. Let's see how many. Matsue, yes. Dope-ass Fred McGriff. Oh, I can still see his cards. Close-up shot of his face. Fred McGriff. Everybody looks so cheesy back then. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 breaks, or 3 boxes, 7 autos. I was going to say Kent Takove earlier, Tyson, when we were talking about the Pirates. I was trying to think of him, sidearm guy. He's probably one of the most well-known sidearm pitchers. Kid I grew up with lived a couple houses up the street from me. He was a sports fan. His whole family were all into sports, which is where I get my like of sports from, actually. Certainly didn't run in my family. But they were from Pittsburgh. So their whole house was terrible. Towels, Pirates, Penguins, Steelers. Dan Quisenberry. Tyson's on the Google machine. Clark W. Griswold. Sandy Alomar Jr. Woo, some good color. Davison de Los Santos. Shawan Dunston, not Sean. It's not Sean, it's Shawan. Tim Salmon. Nobody said Tim Salmon? Wow. Or maybe you did. Someone had to when we were back in that zone. 125, Dion Jorge. Lou, you're on vacation? Where you is? Or are you just on a... A local one. Yeah, he's a little off. Come on, Davison. Up here. Kumar Rocker. Kumar Rocker. One of my other recent favorites. Kumar Rocker. Number 75. I couldn't tell you if that's too short, too small for me to read. Brian F. with that. Good old Sebastian Walcott. On this? I don't think so. Off the boards, that went off the wall into the can. I was trying to do that. Oh, Milton Bradley. I always thought that was a cool name for obvious reasons. Bucky Dent. Bucky Dent. Dope ass Yankees. Javier Rivas. I think Tim Salmon's a good one. I put Tim Salmon in the top 10 of tonight's names. I just can't believe he guessed Kevin Moss. What the heck? Did you see me writing it down or something, Tyson? Did you see me write down Kev? I'm going to go back and watch the video. Diamond Kings, Denning. Wow. Well, Denning, I have to say, my friend, it is nice to see you and hear from you. I mean, we've known each other now for 8 years doing this wacky opening up sports cards on YouTube. Denning was actually one of the guys that would kind of talk me off the cliff or back me off the cliff or whatever that saying is back in the day. When I was like, man, I owe the distributors $1,800. $1,800 I owe them because I got these cards and we got to sell these breaks. And he would be like, don't worry, I'll help you. I'll take some spots. And he would take spots. I'd go to the distributor the next day. I'd pull up in the parking lot, and I would hit refresh on my phone, hoping that some orders would come in for something, like just $100. It's crazy. Dave Rigetti. Dope-ass Yankee. That's a good one. Johnny Pesky. Gary Gaetti goes in the top 10. Dope-ass Gary Gaetti. Was he up? I feel like he's in a blue batting helmet. A blue batting helmet, Gary Gaetti, maybe. Would that be right? Who's the big hit? Yohendry Vargas? Javier Rivas? Yohendry? Thought this guy was dope back in the day. Like, a year ago. There's Jacob. Larry Parrish. Jacobs to 299. We got a shiny Drew tonight. Nito Mosquito. You're saying this dude is... is he as dope as Mickey Moniak? Nice, Lou. I know you love and know your Bowman. You're like a Denning when Denning's not here. So the Dodgers, Calvin C. probably knows that. I think Calvin's actually out in Cali, are you? Is that you? My friend Calvin? I think it is. Too bad we won't be meeting up in Vegas this year. We always meet up in Vegas. We see each other on the first day. It doesn't matter if it's 9:30 in the morning. We always have to have the first beer of the convention together. When we see each other. We don't know when we're going to see each other. We always bump into each other. And it's like, stop what we're doing. We're going to get a beer somewhere. I don't care if it's 10 a.m. One time it was like 10:30. I think that's Calvin. Well, it doesn't look like they do the industry summit every year in Vegas, which I love going to. I just love it. Man, I'm good tonight. I'm hitting them all, baby. Well, it's a month away, and they haven't even opened up for registration, so I don't think it's going to happen. There's no way they can be a month away and then open for registrations. Like, people need to plan. Flights get more expensive. Who's going to be on the panels? There's no way. They're not doing it. Which is fine. Literally saves me probably $3,000 after it's all said and done. Hotels, travel, food, gambling. Yeah. Okay, maybe $2,000 if I was very spendthrift. What is this? Is this a fiver? OMG, what if this is a 5 spot? Or it's a pink. It's like a fuchsia. From the Colorado Rockies. It's good old Vladimir Restitillo, number to 199, not a fiver. Oh, for sure, Denning, it is. Everything is so overpriced. Very, very expensive. People just aren't up for it, man. It's like, I'll skip it this year. And that's what they're doing. They'll probably do the mint again. And then the Topps Fanatics one is usually in Arizona in February. But I don't think Panini and Beckett are into doing it this year. Don't blame them. Too much noise in the hobby right now, Too much noise in the hobby right now to be excited and be hanging out with everybody like we did at old times. That's really what's sad for me. It used to be fun seeing everybody and going to all the meetings and the events and the panels. Now it's like everybody's paranoid and what's going on, what's going to happen. So much uncertainty. Yeah, exactly, Lou. That's the thing. It's not even fun. Like, to be together, everybody to be together in the same room now and stuff is, they're poaching employees, when they're all together at the same place. It's easy for them to meet and have secret meetings, and it just doesn't feel right. I started thinking that a few weeks ago. I'm like, man, it doesn't feel right to do a convention this year right now. I had friends that were going to meet me out there. We can usually get away for a day or half a day and hang out with them. I was looking forward to that, but like I said, it's got to pay for flight, hotel, got to be away from home, be away from your business. I mean, there literally could be fist fights. People, dueling manufacturers, dueling distributors. I think it's a wise decision to skip it this year. As much as I love Vegas. I'd say it's my favorite city in the country. Just love it there. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. But I'll be in it. Upper Decks is on. Upper Decks is January 9th. We come back from our Hawaii trip on the 7th. And then on the 9th, it's Upper Deck. So I'm looking forward to building inroads with Upper Deck. $4.99. Who knows what's going to happen with them? I'll probably build some good inroads, and then all of a sudden, the carpet will be yanked from under me there, like it was at Tops. There must be more money in exclusive licenses. There has to be. That's why they do it. But I feel like if I was the parent of a kid who was at that superstar level, or any kid, I'd be like, man, I want my kids' stuff everywhere. I want them to be able to go to all these different places and get these different deals. But you're right, it definitely would. Oh, good old Blade. Definitely would open up the competition better to produce better products. Versus when you're the only game in town, you can do whatever you want, charge whatever you want. I could get salty fries tonight and just go for a walk when I got home. What do you think? Or no? Number to 150, Jose De Pola. Well, yeah, of course it would, Denny. It definitely would be about that. Yep. It would be exactly that. Who makes the coolest cards? Do you like Topps Triple Threads football, or do you like Panini Prism football? Which one? Which one will be better? or both. Now, there's a market flooding type scenario that all these football cards are on the market, and the players would have to be signing both places all the time. What if they signed for more at triple at Tops and didn't finish up for Panini? They'd be like, hey, rookie kids, we're going to pay you this amount of money, even though you can go wherever you want. We'll pay you more if you don't sign over there. Good looking card. Anybody familiar with the Deadliest Catch franchise? Do we have any Deadliest Catch fans, viewers, followers in this room? Has anybody been watching it for 20 years like I have? Or 19? Well, this new season, season 19, is so freaking good. I love it. It's probably one of the most reality-ish, real deal shows on reality television ever. It's great. It's the crab fishermen, guys, that go out into the Bering Sea and hunt snow crabs and king crabs and stuff. It's probably the most genuine and authentic show that is on television, really. I wish they would make Deadliest Catch cards. Maybe I can finally get through to Leaf and say, can you hunt down the Deadliest Catch captains and make a Deadliest Catch set in pop culture or something? Because I would love to have autos from the captains. That's how much of a nerd I am. Let's see how we did on autos, everybody. Everybody. We got a purple Newell. We got a good old Blade Tidwell. Do you know who his brother is? Rod Tidwell. Yep. Diego Mosquera. So this was the whole case, the other side. No monsters. Lou seems to believe that one dude was nice. This dude right here. Was that the one? Walcott? I do like this, whatever this color is called. This dude wasn't paying attention. Too busy looking like Russell Wilson when he played baseball. A Pinto. Yeah, Sig Hansen, exactly. Or the brothers from the saga, the Hillstrand brothers. Well, in this season, the price of crab is like through the roof. It's kind of like pandemic pricing on these Select and Prism boxes. So all these other boats are illegally entering the fishing grounds. You know, you're out hundreds of miles, man. You're in the middle of there's no Coast Guard out there and stuff. So they're going out and pillaging the other guys' crab pots and setting their own crab pots. They don't have licenses. So the other fishermen are like fighting them, literally fighting them back. It's crazy. Let's see how many we got. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8, a 9, a 10, 11, 12. We did get one extra auto, but we're still shorted those other 4. What do you think, Lou? Who's that dope guy? This one? Oh, this dude. Rio Hendry Vargas. And a green Paul. Anybody watching the Wrestlers documentary on Netflix? I put the TV on in my office in the day, and that's in the background while I'm working. So I started the Wrestlers today. Looked pretty dope. You got to be a true through and through wrestling fan to watch this new documentary, though, because it's about small independent wrestling. You started to open up cards? Is that what we're doing? Tyson, I got your 3 cards here. These are awesome. I love them. Let's see what we got yet.